Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Reservations for One with Bills. I am Bills. Big round of applause. We are back. I know I missed a couple of I missed a couple of months. I was doing pretty good this year. And then I missed like 2 months, but I just was fucking lazy. I just needed some time to myself. Nah, I wasn't really lazy. I have been working a lot this year. This is like the year I definitely worked the most, and I'm back for the podcasting. No, I'm back. I'm back here. I'm back. Reservations for One. I make a lot of promises on here and say I'm gonna be back every week, but I'm definitely back every week again. Is one of those promises. No, but I just been taking my time working with the brand, working on other things, working on getting smarter, working, reading more. I've been writing a lot more, getting back in my bag, just trying to, educate myself on a lot of stuff. But it was a well needed break, definitely well needed break. But I'm definitely back, definitely smarter, faster, stronger. What's been happening lately? Oh, my birthday just passed. Dang, I didn't even get to do a birthday episode. This is like my birthday episode. My birthday just passed, and I had a good efficient birthday. I didn't get many gifts, but I got cake. A lot of people got me cake because I often complain about not getting cake, and I got cake this year, so I'm happy about that. Definitely happy about that. What else I did for my birthday? I went to the Jets game. The Jets game was dirt. The Jets are but the Jets really let us down this year, man. And it was Aaron Rodgers though. We are our record definitely is better than I expected to be when Aaron Rodgers was down, but that shows that we have a great team. And next year we definitely going to the Super Bowl. But I went to the Jets game. What else I did for my birthday? Oh, I went to see Napoleon. I like Napoleon. Napoleon was a good movie, but only thing I got from that movie, I wouldn't say it was good. It was alright. It just wasn't in depth enough. Like I feel like movies nowadays, a movie like that, it should have been like 6 hours, and they give you two breaks in between. I would sit in a movie theater for 6 hours if they gave us like two 30-minute breaks. Like after the first hour and a half, they give you 30 minutes to use the bathroom, eat, come back. Then the next 2 hours and a half, give you another quick break if you need it, and then leave. Because I felt like as soon as it was getting in his bag, it was like it would just touch on points and not go in depth enough of it. Because I've studied like Napoleon, watched videos on him and stuff before. So all of my previous knowledge, it would like touch on stuff that I wanted it to be, go deeper into. And but since it was only like a 2.5 hour movie, it couldn't. So I am definitely more of a fan of series of like if it's going to be about someone's life, like what they call those like not bio, I guess biographies, whatever it is, but biopics. I'm definitely more of a fan of series as biopics nowadays because I wanted to go deep in his bag. Because from that movie, all it taught you that Napoleon was a short, angry cuck. Like he wiped the hoe, and it taught you that look, if you want to make it far in life, you just gotta wife a hoe. That's about it. Cause look, Jesus, Julius Caesar, all the great men wifed hoes. So I'm definitely reconsidering. I've been out here chasing good women that I consider good because good is definitely subjective. So let me definitely make sure that women that I would consider to be good, I've been chasing, and I ain't been having no luck. So fuck it, I'm about to just go back for one of the hoes that I used to love back in the day, and like fuck it, man. This is what I need to push me to my destiny. But I was thinking about it. The Napoleon movie would have been a lot better if it was directed by Quentin Tarantino. I don't know who directed it. I should have looked it up, but I just felt like a movie like that with him and his life should have been definitely directed by Quentin Tarantino. And shout out to Quentin Tarantino. I googled Quentin Tarantino because I wanted to know why the fuck is this nigga named Quentin? Like he's white. Like why is your name Quentin? And then I found out his middle name is Jerome. His name is Quentin Jerome Tarantino. So I was like, what the hell? Like, why would they name him that? Why would his father name him that? And now they said his mother named him. And I found out that his mother slept with Wilt Chamberlain. So that right there gave me a lot of insight into Quentin Tarantino's life and his movies and why he act the way he act and does the stuff he do. His mom's was definitely into like how your mother wanted 1,000 women. Wilt Chamberlain hit like 10,000 women. So that's hilarious. Shout out to Quentin Tarantino for that. What else happened recently in sports? Shout out to the sports. I've been watching. The NBA is back. FanDuel been kicking my ass. FanDuel definitely been kicking my ass. You know, like I think I'm done with FanDuel. I'll just be. I play for more for fun at this time. It's just more for mental stimulation than it is for me to actually trying to get generational wealth because it just ain't happening. I'll be seeing people put those tickets up and it just ain't happening. Oh, shout out to Travis Kelce. I forgot. My son Travis Kelce, he get the He Think He Me award. He be having Taylor Swift at the football games. He really think he me. Like, that was my move. That's why everybody always thought I was better at sports than I was because I always had bitches at the game with me. When you got bitches at the game with you, it just always make you seem more lit. Like, you just seem like way, way better. People are nicer to you when you come to the game because you break the crowd. So, shout out to Travis Kelce. That just turned him to a megastar, bringing Taylor Swift to the games. What else I'm saying? Oh, I found a list online that I thought was particularly funny. And it's basically, it tells you like the percentage of people in America who are more likely or less likely to date people with these following attributes. I'm going to just go down a list. I'm not going to read the percentage if people are more likely, less likely, because it goes from, the way I'm going to read it, it goes from where people are less likely to date them to go down to more likely to date them. And I'm going to just say, would I be less likely or more likely to date a person like this? A person that smokes cigarettes. I'm definitely less likely to date someone that smokes cigarettes. I hate cigarettes. Cigarettes were cool like in 1964 when you rode a motorcycle and started a bar fight at the pool table. I feel like that was the only time cigarettes is cool. I never smoked a cigarette as an adult. When I was a kid, like when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old, we used to, like a couple of friends on my block, we used to pick cigarettes up off the floor and try to smoke them. But after that, it was just like, it lost its luster. Cigarettes stink. Cigarettes are just like the worst shit in the world. So no, I am definitely least likely. That's like the one deal breaker for me. I don't care if I can meet my soulmate and if she back out a cig, I'd be like, oh, come on, man. That's like one of the worst things you could do. Is unemployed. Is least likely, make no difference, or more likely? I don't know. I'm probably more likely to date you if you're unemployed. You know, I like people that got free time for me. I like attention. I like, so if you're unemployed, that means you must got a lot of time for me. And, you know, it might work. I like a lot of attention, you know. Fuck it. If I make enough money to take care of you, we just got to live off both of our salary. My salary, both of us got to live off. But if that works for you, it works for me, and you can just be there for me and come home every day. You just there waiting for me like my own puppy, just waiting there, sitting in my bed. Definitely, a person that lives in another state. I'm more likely to date them. I don't date in my own state. I definitely don't. I'm from the Twitter era, you know, where you can find love, where you meet your soulmate and y'all 1,000 miles away. Like that, I feel like a lot of people who was on Twitter fell in love with people not in their state because you were just so connected and talked to them every day and you fell in love. And that's how I like to date now. I like to date people that live in another state. But this is where I realize I'm confused. I want somebody who unemployed and live in another state. Like, how would that work? But hence why I just realized why I'm saying, you know, I've been realizing a lot about myself lately. I'm confused. I don't know what I want. Is a Trump supporter. I probably least likely to date you if you're a Trump supporter. I don't know. Maybe, I would say it makes no difference. It don't make no difference. Politics is, one thing I'm learning about politics is that it's very, very, I see why they always say don't discuss religion in politics, because if you don't agree with every single thing someone says or does, and it's like, it turns into an all-out hell war. Like if you are a Democrat, you got to support every single thing the Democrat do, unless you look like a hypocrite. And if you support one thing that a Republican do, you just seem like a traitor. You're Benedict Arnold. So I definitely see why people say. So I would just say it makes no difference because I'm staying out of someone that lives with their parents. I'm probably more likely to date somebody that lives with their parents because it shows that, like you're in a community of people. Like I don't have much family, and I definitely would want to be with somebody who has a lot of family because that's somewhere that I don't have. Plus, I'm gonna need a fucking babysitter. So if you live with your moms, that's an in-house babysitter right there. You feel me? So I'm definitely more likely to date somebody that lives with their parents that doesn't believe in God. Yeah, I'm definitely least likely to date somebody that don't believe in God. That's definitely that's something that's big for me. I'm not saying you got to be hard-bodied religious because I'm very religious. I pray every night, read my Bible and everything. So you got to have some type of belief. Like we can't be in there just battling. Plus, if God do come back, well, I'm supposed to just leave you here on earth. Like, damn, I got my wife in hell now. So that's one that I'm definitely least likely to date. That's it. Is vegan. That makes no difference because that makes no difference because I'm not judging nobody off what they eat and habits. Even though lately I've been eating more vegan, so I'm definitely that one definitely makes no difference. What else been going on lately? Oh, I am very very saddened that that the world is definitely ending soon. And when I say the world is ending, I don't mean like literally ending, but the world as we know it is definitely ending because AI is going to take over and kill all of you. They're definitely coming to get rid of all of y'all. And first they're going to take your jobs, then they're going to take your food because they don't need food, they don't need anything. And if you're not physically strong enough and smarter, they're going to come get you. I have no problem with AI. Me and AI have our understanding. I stay out their way, they stay out my way. I try not to spew too much hate on them. They try not to spew too much hate on me, but I will speak the truth always. So definitely, it is because it's changing. Like I find it so hard to get real information off the internet now. I feel like Twitter, Wikipedia, and Reddit is the only information that cannot really be like too controlled. Like is I can't remember what I was trying to figure out the other day, and I couldn't Google it. Like I could not get the results from Google. Something simple, and I was just like, wow, the person that this information does not want this information. The person who this information is on does not want this information released. So it's hard for me to find it. Like I had to find it on Twitter and Reddit. So I feel like we definitely got to take care of Twitter. I know we hate Elon Musk. I got my one-sided beef with Elon Musk, but I feel like what he doing with Twitter is important. So we definitely got to start taking care of Twitter because that's where I get all my information from. Like everything going on, I feel like everything is a little bit biased, but Twitter gives me the most unbiased information, and I could really do my due diligence on situations that's happening all around the world. That so Twitter is definitely important. Wikipedia too, and Reddit, like sites like that, because everywhere else is cooked. Like Google is cooked. I could not find information that I wanted on Google. So we definitely got to start. Just everybody get more smarter. Get more smarter. What's that called? Double negative. Get more smarter, and take care of yourself out there. And we need to bring shame back because a lot of stuff is happening. Shame. I feel like if we had more shame in society again, that society would be a better place. Like it would be trending in a direction. So we definitely I'm bringing shame back. I'm definitely bringing shame back because I do stuff that I'd be shamed about. Like I watch anime, I watch One Piece. I've been watching. I was one of the first people on Twitter with an anime avi. I was Vaster Stampede in like 2010. That was my avi because I've been on anime heavy, and I got shamed for it back then, and rightfully so. And it turned me out to be a better man. So definitely bring shame back. All right, this is an episode of Reservations for One. Make sure you check out Saturday.com. Make sure you like and subscribe to the podcast.